On the next day, the lights turned on and everyone woke up. Is it morning already? We can't know if it's morning or not. There are no windows in this room. I couldn't sleep well last night. Me too, I was thinking how we're gonna get out of here. For the first time, I didn't sleep well too. I thought someone will stab me at any second. If only I can reach to Lord Diavolo and talk to him about this. But how? They won't let us go to anywhere. Asmo, are you okay? Not really, my dear MC, but thanks. Suddenly the main door opened and the masked people came into the room holding foods and drinks. Good morning. This is your breakfasts. Please take it and be ready for the next game. It'll start in 30 minutes. Everyone made a line and took his breakfast. What do you think the next game will be like? Since the first one was from a human's childhood's game, it could be possibly another one too. MC, what are your childhood games? There are many, let me think. Hide and seek, kick the can, jump rope, marbles. It could be one of them. Sniff. What's wrong, Beal? I smell sugar. Huh? Like caramelized sugar to be specific. I don't smell anything but this shitty breakfast. Please be ready for the next game. Everyone went to another room which was like a playground. Each one choose one of these symbols and stand up in front of it. What should we choose? I suggest choosing the same symbol, all of us. And if we get in trouble if we did that? What about splitting up and choosing a different shape? Sounds like it's a good idea. MC, Beal, and Simeon chose the sheep symbol, Lucifer and Mammon chose the triangle symbol, Levi, and Satan chose the circle symbol. All of them stood up in front of the symbol that he chose. The masked people gave to all players a small circled box. Each symbol that you chose is representing the game, which is called honeycomb candy. Those shapes are etched into a chunk of honeycomb and each contestant needs to remove the shape by using a needle without snapping or breaking it. What? Oh my Diavolo. All of them opened the box, and also MC W. What if they broke it? They will be eliminated. That means MC, Beal, and I are in trouble. We chose a difficult shape. We're dead. Don't worry, MC, we will make it, and I promise nothing bad will happen to you. You have 10 minutes to finish. Everyone sat down on the ground and focused on knitting the honeycombs. Beal, don't eat the honeycomb. I'm trying not to, that makes me suffering. I'm hungry. Beal, focus. While Beal was trying to knit the honeycomb, he was drooling. His drools were dropping down on his honeycomb. I bet it tastes delicious. Beal, don't you dare to. With a quick move, Beal licked the honeycomb, then he put it inside of his mouth. Beal, are you crazy? What have you done? The masked man came closer holding his gun toward Beal's head, while Beal was still sitting on the ground looking up to the masked man. Don't you dare to get closer to my brother. I swear if you're trying to hurt him I will. A bunch of the masked men was holding Belfi and stopped him from moving. Beal, player number 6 has been eliminated. Beal was raising his hand and was pointing to his mouth. Beal opened his mouth, getting his tongue out. The honeycomb was still not eaten and was cut out perfectly. The masked man put his gun down. Player number 6 has passed. You can go back to the main room. Oh, thank you. Can I eat it now? I think that means yes. A relief sigh. Man, you almost gave a heart attack. Now back to focus on us. I finished it. What? Me too. So do I. I finished it. Too. Me too. Belfi, you finished before me? Thank God me and everyone made it. Still, MC didn't finish yet. MC was focusing on the honeycomb. But suddenly the shape broke. Oh shit. The masked man didn't notice yet what happened to MC's honeycomb. Simeon was walking to the masked man and he dropped his honeycomb box in purpose in front of MC. Before the masked man can see this, he went down and picked it up and smiled at MC. What the hell? Simeon? Simeon walked quickly to the masked man and showed him his honeycomb. I guess I'm not lucky today. Player number 444 is eliminated. The masked man raised his gun to Simeon's head and shot him down. No, Simeon? Simeon? Oh my devildom. But how? He said he finished it. That was my honeycomb. He switched his with mine. He sacrificed himself? I can't believe it. First Solomon and now Simeon? No, MC, let me go. Mammon was holding MC, and MC was fighting Mammon to push him away and run to the masked man. Are you insane? They are gonna kill ya? Mammon, let me go to kill them all. What am I supposed to say to Luke? MC were screaming and crying, their voice was cracking. MC ran to the masked man and punched him. They took the mask off from him. He's so young. The masked man fell on the floor. Who killed him? Once you reveal your identity you will die. Someone came from behind of the brothers and MC. He was surrounded by many masked men which were wearing in red except he was wearing. Who are you? Are you the one who's responsible for all of this thing? You can say that. Lucifer was about to jump on him but the men in red were guarding their boss and putting their guns towards Lucifer and the rest. Lucifer and the other raised their hands and walked backward. Now, I want to apologize for the unprofessional behavior from one of my men. I promise that won't happen again. The time is over. The player who didn't finish yet will be eliminated. The masked men shot at the players and they died. Are our lives nothing for you? No one forced you to accept joining the game. Also, you signed on the contract. What contract? There was a contract and I already signed it for all of us. You what? And why you didn't tell me about it? 'Cause I thought it wasn't important to mention it and bother you. Now we can't get out of this game because of you? That's why we can't use our power. I am sorry everyone, I didn't know this would be happen. MC walked toward the boss. Please, I'm begging you to end this game. I don't want anyone else to die. The rest players were angry after they heard what MC said. MC, it's no use, come here. Belfi grabbed MC's hand and went back to where the rest of the brothers are. Now for the players who passed this game, you can go to your room and get some rest for the next game. Everyone went to the main room and MC was watching Simeon's body. He was holding MC's honeycomb in his hand. MC started to cry and refused to walk away before they take Simeon and put him into a black coffin warped by a pink ribbon. By my guardian angel. MC, we should go. We can't do anything by standing like this. MC wiped off their tears. Lucifer put his hand on MC's shoulder and the two of them walked in. Now, after passing 2 games, you deserve to see the prize that you will get at the end of the game. There was a sound coming from up and everyone looked up to see what was it. A giant empty piggy bank was coming out of the ceiling. Suddenly it started to fill with a lot of money. It's a total of 40 billion Grim. The more players will be eliminated, the more money you will gain. There are now 108 players. Oh my devildom. That's too much money? You can have it all if you finished all the games. We don't want any of your dirty money. We want to bring back Solomon and Simeon. Are you expecting us to do whatever you want just for money? I have something to say. What is it? I read the contract that we can cancel this if almost all of us voted. Then let's make a vote, shall we? Do you want to continue playing the game? There are 2 bottoms for yes and no. Everyone voted and the results were 8 players said no, and 100 players said yes. What's wrong with you people? They changed their minds after they saw the prize. They are worse than Mammon. Hey, so it's settled. The next game will start soon. In this game, you have to choose a partner to pair up with. I'm gonna team up with MC, okay? I will be with Beal. I'm always with you, brother. Asmo, join me. Sure. That left for me. Miuk, whatever. Guys, we have to survive until the end of this game. So the result was MC with Mammon, Beal with Belfi, Asmo with Levite, Lucifer with Satan.